rocks in the pale moonlight. Whispers linger in the edges of night.
Once upon a time, in the rugged land of Ngolo, the drums were silent. The rivers had forgotten their songs, and the skies no longer wept. For 7 long moons, no rain had fallen. The ground cracked beneath bare feet, and the air hung heavy with dust. Children's laughter had turned to sighs. Even the mighty baobab trees bowed low, thirsty and tired. In one small hut at the edge of the village, a young drummer named Kweku lived with his grandmother, Mama Tini, a woman whose eyes carried the wisdom of the ancestors. Each night, as the fire whispered, Kweku would play soft rhythms on his drum, hoping the heavens might listen. But one night, Mama Tini spoke. "My son," she said, "the ancestors are restless. The people have forgotten the old ways, and the rain spirits have turned away." Then she told him of a sacred drum, hidden deep within the forest of echoes. A drum carved by the first rainmaker, whose rhythm could call the clouds back again. Kweku's heart burned with hope. Before the rooster crowed, he tied a charm of cowrie shells to his waist, slung his small drum across his shoulder, and began his journey. He walked through fields of dust and thorns, past rivers that were now only memories. The sun beat his back, but his spirit did not break. Each step, he whispered, "For my people, for my land." After many days, he reached the forest of echoes. Oh, my children, that was no ordinary forest. It breathed. It listened. It spoke. Every sound Kweku made, even the beating of his heart, came back to him in whispers. "Turn back, the forest murmured. Live while we still live." But Kweku raised his drum and answered with rhythm. Drum, 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 drum. The echoes replied, and the forest broke on. He walked until he reached a clearing, where moonlight fell upon a mound of ancient stones. There stood the great drum, carved from sacred Morocco wood, glowing faintly with symbols of the old world. Bones of those who had come before lay scattered at its base. As Kweku stepped closer, the ground trembled. From the mist rose a shape, tall as the trees, eyes burning like fire. Its voice shook the air. "Who dares awaken the drum of rain?" Kweku's voice was small but steady. "I am Kweku of Ngolo. My land is dying, my people thirst. I seek not glory, only rain." The spirit echoed him. "Many have spoken such words," it said. "Why should the skies listen to you?" And Kweku answered, "Because my drum beats not for myself, but for them." The spirit washed. Then, with a voice like rolling thunder, said, "Then play, and be tested." As Kweku lifted his hands, visions filled the air. Gold-haired heart, crowds chanting his name, a crown gleaming upon his head. "All this can be yours," the spirit said. "Abandon the rain and rule instead." Then the taming tongue. For a heartbeat, Kweku's hands trembled. Then he saw his grandmother's face. He saw the children by the dry well, and his heart steadied. "What is glory without life?" he said. "What is music without hope?" He struck the drum. Once, twice, 3 times. The earth shook. Lightning tore across the sky. Thunder rolled like 1,000 drums. And then rain. Heavy, beautiful, endless rain. Kweku fell to his knees, laughing and crying as the heavens opened. The spirit's voice softened like wind in the trees. "You have played the song of the ancestors. Remember, boy, the drum belongs not to one, but to all." When Kweku returned to Ngolo, the rivers flowed once more. The villagers danced and sang beneath the downpour. The king offered gold, but Kweku smiled and said, "Let the rain be my reward." That night, the people drummed again. Their rhythms echoed through the land, joining the song of the rain. And so, my children, remember this. power is not in the drum, but in the heart that beats it. True greatness lies not in pride, but in the love that serves others. Even now, when thunder rolls across the plains, listen closely, and you may still hear Kwaku's rhythm, dancing in the rain.
In the pale moonlight, whispers linger in the edges of night.
Casting an eerie glow over the endless sand.
Your ghost still dances in my mind's haze,
Their stark silhouettes against the darkening sky. Their owners
but I can't tell if it's
leaving
love
helpless animals
or
behind.
me.
An ominous shadow slowly creeps across the horizon.
I reach for you in
Their desperate calls
shadows
swallowed by the vast
unseen.
emptiness. The darkening sky looms, promising
A
unknown
silhouette of what we could have been.
unstoppable force
Shadows and smoke,
giant
that's all we are.
cascade of destruction,
Burning bright but never a star.
and fission.
I chase the flame, but it fades away. Shadows and smoke, lost in the
vengeful gods, casting long,
The room stands
shadows
still.
over the coastal city. Towers of water crash down,
Absence cuts deeper
swallowing streets and
than
buildings.
the chill.
Foam and debris, screams echo, swallowed by the ocean.
I wear the scars of every word
The desperate race against the
unsaid.
relentless surge. The city succumbs to the ocean's might,
Hollow
becoming a
echo of
chaotic
the
tableau
life
of
we
destruction, despair as the water clings on. Angel Israel
I
stands
see
forth,
your face
his
in
eyes fixed
every
on time,
dark
radiating
dream.
divine patience. He cradles the surge,
A
born of
faded
pure light.
memory tearing at
Celestial
the
curves shimmering with unimaginable
Shadows and smoke, that's all we
a
are.
symphony of art.
Burning bright but never a
Every
star.
angel
I chase the flame, but it fades away. Shadows and smoke, lost in
hushed silence
gray.
blends, broken only by the soft tone of the surge. Israfel's gaze intensifies, a silent witness of the cosmic event about to unfold. In heaven, aloft Israel, initiating a cosmic event of unimaginable magnitude. The sur's first note tears through existence, a sound so deafening it reshapes reality. Echoes of the sur reverberate, shaking the foundations of time and space themselves. The sky shatters, revealing glimpses of raw, untamed power beyond mortal understanding. A new era dawns, heralded by destruction
Whispers
and the
linger in
promise
the edges
of
of
unknown
night.
future. The soar's blast engulfs Earth, a wave of destruction.
Your
washes
ghost still
over
dances in
Souls
my
are torn from
mind's
bodies,
haze,
leaving behind lifeless husks in the wake of the cataclysm.
but I
One by
can't
one,
tell if it's love
individuals
or
succumb,
me.
their essence extinguished by the overwhelming force. Empty eyes
I
stare
reach
blankly
for
as the
you
world
in
collapses, a
shadows
silent testament to the surge wrath.
unseen.
Silence shatters as the surge sounds
A
again.
silhouette of what we could have been. Shadows and smoke, that's all we are. Burning bright but never a star. I chase the flame, but it fades away.
deeper
stark contrast to the fear gripping the
than
assembled
the
souls.
chill.
The flame stretches endlessly, a stage for destiny.
I
The
wear
weight of
the
eternity
scars
presses
of
down
every
on
word
soul.
I
Across the endless
said.
plain of Mount books materialize from memory,
Hollow
soaring like birds
echo of
against
the
the
life we
ethereal sky. The books descend, each a destiny, finding their owners
I
among the
see your
souls gathered
face
below.
in
Joy lights
every
up
dark
faces as their books
dream.
gently land in their hands, eyes sparkling with newfound
A
hope. Terror
fading
grips
memory
others,
tearing at
their bodies
the
trembling as they clutch their
seams.
hands.
Shadows and smoke, that's all we are. Burning bright but never a star. I chase the flame but it fades away. Shadows and smoke, lost in the grave.
Shivers with heat, the cracked earth rivets of sweat carve paths. The crowd, their feet rises. A desperate plea for deliverance from the oppressive heat. The crowd yearns for the judgment to commence, seeking any respite from the sun's merciless intensity. Each face is etched with exhaustion, their eyes reflecting a mix of despair and a fragile hope for salvation. The air vibrates with a collective desperation, a palpable wave of suffering under the unforgiving sky. On the vast
Whispers
plain of
linger
Mahashar,
in the
the
edges
Prophet
of
Muhammad
night.
prostrates in deep prayer. His forehead
Your
touches the
ghost
earth,
still
a
dances
symbol
in
of
my
humility and
mind's
devotion. His face, etched with compassion, reflects
but
profound
I
concern.
can't
A
tell if
silent
it's
plea
love
rises
or
from the
me.
ground, seeking guidance. The weight of his people's burdens
I
rests
reach
on
for
his
you
shoulders.
in
In prayer,
shadows
he finds
I
solace,
see.
strength, and unwavering hope. The resplendent
A
halls of heaven shimmers,
silhouette of what we
divine light
could
bathing in the
have
celestial
been.
space.
Shadows and smoke, that's all we are. Burning bright but never a star. I chase the flame but it fades away. Shadows and smoke, lost in
Impossibly thin,
grave.
stretches into the abyss, shimmering like a mirage in the harsh day. Streets gather at the bridge's edge, faces etched with fear and a desperate resolve to cross. Each step, the bridge,
Clock ticks
straight,
slow,
thinner than hair, sharper than any sword.
the room stands
Determination
still.
flickers in their eyes, battling the palpable dread.
Absence cuts
They
deeper
begin their perilous journey.
than
Each
the
soul a
chill.
solitary figure against the backdrop of eternity. Souls traverse the
I
Surat
wear
bridge,
the
some
scars
swift as
of
light,
every word
propelled by
I
their virtuous
said.
deeds. Others crawl, their journey arduous.
Hollow echo of the
The
life
bridge
we
stretches infinitely, a daunting path between worlds. Each step is a
I
test,
see
a
your
measure of their
face
life's
in
actions.
every
The air
dark
crackles with
dream.
anticipation and dread as they navigate the crossing.
A
Whispers echo,
fading memory
urging them
tearing at
forward,
the
guiding them through the
sea.
ethereal
Shadows and smoke, that's all we are. Burning bright but never a star. I chase the flame but it fades away. Shadows and smoke, lost in the grave.
Filled with boundless peace, radiant with pure joy, extend a warm and celestial welcome to the newcomer. Serenity the souls who found their eternal home. A landscape of unimaginable beauty unfolds, promising eternal bliss and tranquility. Light dances through the scene, illuminating the path to everlasting serenity and divine grace.
The mirror cracks in the pale moonlight. Whispers linger in the edges of
Organic waste, such as banana peels, is often discarded in waste bins. However, this seemingly useless waste can be transformed into valuable resources. Composting is one method to convert organic waste into nutrient-rich soil. This process reduces landfill waste and creates a sustainable resource for agriculture. The global market for upcycled food products is experiencing significant growth. Projections estimate the market will reach US $14.9 billion by 2030. This growth highlights the substantial economic potential within the upcycled food sector. Upcycled foods represent a valuable opportunity for sustainable economic development. Globally, a significant portion of food production is lost or wasted. Approximately 1/3 of all food produced for human consumption goes to waste. This waste occurs throughout the entire food supply chain. Food loss happens during production, post-harvest, and processing stages. Food waste refers to food that is fit for consumption but discarded at retail or consumer levels. Upcycling presents a viable strategy to repurpose this wasted food into new products. The process focuses on transforming specific waste streams from factories. Examples of waste streams include mango peels, spent coffee grounds, or fruit pulp. These waste materials are repurposed rather than discarded. The transformation process converts these materials into useful products. Resulting products can include snacks, flours, or other ingredients. This approach promotes sustainability by reducing waste and creating value. This segment features companies and startups at the forefront of upcycled food innovation. The focus is on pioneering approaches to transforming food waste into valuable products. Upcycled food innovations reduce environmental impact by minimizing waste. The segment highlights the technologies employed in upcycling processes. It also explores the specific processes used to create new food products from discarded materials. Market strategies for successfully introducing upcycled foods to consumers are examined. Consider the types and quantities of food typically discarded in your household. Explore the concept of upcycling these discarded food items instead of throwing them away. Upcycling transforms waste materials into new products of better quality or for environmental value. Research creative recipes that utilize food scraps, such as vegetable peels or stale bread. Implement practical tips for preserving food to extend its shelf life and reduce waste. Share upcycling ideas and recipes with your community to promote sustainable practices. Upcycled food initiatives are gaining traction in the UK and Europe, addressing food waste challenges. These initiatives focus on transforming food byproducts and surplus into new, marketable products. Specific examples include using spent grains from brewing to create flour and snacks. Another example is turning fruit and vegetable pulp from juice production into fiber-rich ingredients. Market trends indicate a growing consumer demand for sustainable and environmentally friendly food options. This demand is driving innovation and investment in upcycled food technologies and businesses across the region. The UK, divided by Europe, and Nigeria, divided by Africa, have distinct approaches to upcycled food. Differing economic conditions and resource availability influence these approaches. Challenges in upcycled food production and distribution also vary significantly between regions.